Here's a tutorial on how to record your PDP on School Bytes. PDP does stand for Professional Development Plan, how you're going to get better as a teacher. First thing, hit the PL dashboard, create PL. All right, so title it with your name and this year so we know that it's this year's goal. Description, just add when you updated it because there'll be a space later on what you're actually doing. Select the correct templates and all that. And we move on to the next page. All right, so over here, choose your faculty. If you need cover and all that, you can have a chat with the head teacher admin. And with the start date, you can just choose the end of the year, from today to the end of the year. Times doesn't matter too much. Make sure you hit the save button before you move on. Okay, so over here, if you need, if you're working together with other folks, you can choose them. But since it's 3 different goals, it's best to leave it blank because your groups will be different. Okay, this third bit is the most important. That's where you're going to put the detail of what your actual goals are. For me, I've got the following 3 goals. One of them is actually to get better at making videos just like these, to learn how to make them to help students learn, which is cool. So it's to do with transformative learning, and one of my goals is to do with well-being. Creativity and communication are my main focuses. When you go through it, try to find which of the teaching standards yours align with. So for my one, there will be a lot about how students learn and how to communicate with them, which is what I'm trying to get better at. 6.3. Cool. Once you've done that, you do need to fill in how you're going to achieve the goals. So how the school can support you and what sort of evidence you're going to provide to say that you've met your goals. So make sure you fill out those boxes. The rest of them are optional. And so for me, I'll need to learn how to communicate well through videos, through the medium of making videos, and my evidence will be the development of these kinds of things. These ones you can fill in later as your process develops. Make sure you save it before you move on. And now we're up to the last bit. Hit the submit, and you can submit. Just before I submit, it's a great idea to hit this button, download the application documentation, and that way you can have a copy of this that you can save in your own filing, so that you know exactly what your goals are. You can even print it out and all that. But once you're done, hit the submit, and it is done. It gets sent to your whoever's further up the workflow, like your head teacher and so on. So there you go. That's how you do it. Enjoy.